This match has been licensed and remastered by Title Match Network. And don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube for new releases every day.
She can forfeit this match right now. She can forfeit this match right now.
Introducing first, in the corner to my right, he is joined by Abdul Nasir. He is the leader of the Hostile Collective from New Canaan, Connecticut, weighing at 206 pounds, the standard bearer of WOW, Mr. Darius Carter. And his opponent, she hails from the other side of darkness, the sadistic purist, Holidead.
David Adams here once again, joined by the frat boy Farva, who's got time for one more match. I know we do. It's the main event, Farva. This one's going to be good.
Intergender Warfare, Dave, has been leading up to this moment. We have a Holidead, and we have the leader of the Hostile Collective, Darius Carter. I got goosebumps. This one is going to be for the ages.
I know I'm new here, but my gut tells me that this one will not be for the faint of heart. These two came here to battle, and our battle is what we shall receive.
There's going to be blood, sweat, and tears left in that ring if Darius Carter finds a way to, well, I don't think Holidead's going to give him a choice to cope with, let's just say, her personality here.
An aggressive start, series of forearm smashes, Irish whip, caught with ripcord, a knee right to the midsection, and one more time for good measure. And Darius Carter's not going anywhere. One more time, but ducks the clothesline on that exchange, and Darius Carter, the smartest thing that he can do right now is retreat to the outside. It's not because he's being a coward. He realized he's in for a fight, and he better slow it down just a little bit.
That's the ring awareness of the veteran Darius Carter. Darius Carter's been wrestling all over the world. He just finished a tour in the UK not long ago, along with the kid Vinny Pacifico, and he's wrestling all around the world. Holidead currently featured in Ring of Honor, and she's been traveling all over the place. These two, you got to think, from where they started to where they ended up now, what tricks of the trade have they learned in their travels that they're going to bring to the table tonight here in Brooklyn?
Well, the number one thing they've learned is survival. You want to swim with the sharks, you got to survive. And now Holidead, she's just stalking her prey right now. She's the predator, and right now Darius Carter's trying to retreat. Oh, maybe it was just him luring her in right there with that kick right to the midsection.
Darius Carter was baiting Holidead because he knew that she was going to come chasing him, not letting him retreat. But that's what Darius Carter does. It's the mind games that the leader of the Hostile Collective plays with you when you're in the ring with him.
And slamming Holidead's head into the hardest part of the canvas, right on the edge right there. And right there, slamming her head into the timekeeper's table over where the ring announcer is sitting. And man, oh man, this is the Darius Carter that people tend to fear, and they do not want to be on his evil side.
Darius Carter using what looks like an article of clothing, which isn't illegal. I mean, I guess in the world of professional wrestling, anything could be used as a weapon. I mean, smack. I remember in one of the old video games, you can use a bottle of water as a weapon. So you never know what you're going to find
It's also at the discretion of the official. Shady Torres wants the fans to have one heck of a memorable main event, letting it slide a little bit, letting them, you know, get a little loose here.
He's gonna let them do what they gotta do, but make no mistake, it is Shady Torres' ring. It is his job to officiate this contest, and he is not going to let foul play question the integrity of this contest.
Holidead using the ropes right now in the corner to pull herself up, and Darius Carter, he's been quoted as stating, Holidead thinks she's dead now, she has no idea. So that's the kind of mindset that Mr. Darius Carter goes into this main event with, which can make for a very dangerous affair, to say the least.
And Darius Carter, let me tell you, I know you're new here to Warriors of Wrestling, but you knew coming into this, when you saw the name Darius Carter on the card, you knew right away what we were in for.
And Holidead has admitted that this one's going to be rough, just the way she likes it, quote unquote. And Darius Carter is down. Holidead, hook of the inside leg, is it over right here? But that's a 1 count. Darius Carter's got plenty of gas left in the tank, but right now, Holidead wants to take that gas out quick.
Holidead looking to do anything she can to capitalize on Darius Carter. Darius Carter isn't exactly the type of competitor to let you capitalize on him so easily. But Holidead looks like she's coming. Hold on.
Caught up on that second rope. Her throat definitely in agonizing pain right now. Darius Carter, if he sees it, he's like a shark that senses blood in the water. Oh, and he's right on it. There we go.
And if you give him the back, you know Darius Carter's going to just come and capitalize on what you give him.
Absolutely.
Taking every bit of second he has that the referee will allow him to take.
And right there, that can change the momentum. A finger poke right to the eye. And Holidead, I don't care how much momentum you have, that's going to stop anybody and everybody every single time. And Darius Carter with a vicious European uppercut, and Holidead is down. And this is the Mr. Darius Carter we're used to seeing, the New Canaan, Connecticut native. And right now he's slowing it down, and he's working on a body part. He's working on that ankle as he smashes his foot right into the bones, the cartilage. This could cause permanent damage to Holidead.
You're absolutely right. It can cause permanent damage. Darius Carter is no stranger to causing permanent damage, having careers be cut short. And he takes a bow as he is proud of what he has done.
Of course he's proud. He has no shame in his game. It's all about winning. It's all about leading the hostile collective. And right now, Holidead, forearm smash after forearm smash in the corner, fighting back like a true warrior that she is. And Darius Carter with a high knee lift. Carter senses it. The victory right here. Certainly knocked a lot of the air out of the diaphragm, out of the lungs of Holidead, but she's still in the fight, Farva.
Holidead just getting her shoulder up. It's going to take more to put down one half of the Twisted Sisters. And Holidead, and let me tell you, I've been in the ring with Holidead. Scares the holy hell out of me. But let me tell you, if there's anything she's not, it's not something that she is not someone that you should look over. There's a reason that she is headlining into the first intergender warfares with Darius Carter. It's because we know that she will give Darius Carter a run for his money. And what kind of message would Darius have to send to the hostile? If he lost to Holidead, how would the hostile look at Darius Carter losing in the main event of intergender warfares?
And this loss by Holidead could cause shockwaves throughout the world of professional wrestling. He would love for her to send that message back to Women of Honor, all the national and international companies that she works with, either solo or with her tag team partner Thunder Rosa of the Twisted Sisters. And he's just relentless, biding his time now, getting some fresh oxygen in his lungs. Darius Carter, he is a ring psychologist, but you can't let Holidead get fresh air in her lungs for too long. And there's the shoulder tackle right in the corner, thrust after thrust, putting that shoulder into the abdomen and sending the oxygen out of Darius Carter.
This might be the bit that Holidead needs to capitalize here, but she looks a little beat up. Her ankle's probably bothering her from that nasty stomp, courtesy of Darius Carter.
But she's got to keep moving. She's got a reputation to uphold, and she has to prove to herself that she can beat Darius Carter. After a picture-perfect dropkick, it could be over, though, but no. One more time, Darius Carter. A series of near falls. Now, what that does is he doesn't get the win, but with each kick out, she's got to thrust his weight off of her sternum, exerting more energy and having to suck in more air, thus tiring her out even quicker. It's a great strategy by Darius Carter. Like him or hate him, he knows what he's doing in that ring. As the action continues, you can see the demeanor of Darius Carter. He's in full win mode right now. He doesn't just want to win, he wants to take her out for good.
You are 1,000% correct. He knows he's most likely not going to get the victory with all those pins, but it is going to tire her out. And what does he do? You mentioned he's a ring psychologist. Look at him, knows that she's getting winded, knows that she's tiring out. What does he do? He puts her in a sleeper hold. Textbook Darius Carter.
And she's getting groggy down to her knees right here. Now she's having to hold up Darius Carter's weight on her back, her neck, her shoulders, and he's just swinging away, relentless, as Shady Torres better get in there. We've got to check and see if she's even still conscious. I can't tell. It looks to be a legal sleeper, and we're going to check. The arm is limp for 1. 3 is the magic number, as you folks all know. A limp arm for 2. One more time, and this main event is over.
One more time, and Intergender Warfare is over.
Oh, wait, whoa. It didn't touch.
On.
She's alive.
It is alive.
She's back from the dead. That's what she does. That next win, that next gear have you trying to create separation. Darius Carter trying to keep that sleeper in tight. He knows separation is his kryptonite right about now, and she does escape out. But how much energy does she have left? Wow, what a beautiful overhead throw from Holidead, sending Mr. Darius Carter halfway across the ring, sidesteps him. Oh, wait a minute. Both have the same idea.
Double headbutt there.
2 groggy main eventers right now after that headbutt. Could be a serious concussion type situation here.
And I don't think either one of them remember. It looks to see that the first competitor, remember that they're in Brooklyn, might have the upper hand. I don't think they know where they are.
Certainly both competitors not afraid to leave it all in the ring. It's the main event. This is what it's all about. This is why you train hard, to entertain, to main event, big match like Warriors of Wrestling. Intergender Warfare's main event in a big, stiff European uppercut once again. Darius Carter, relentless.
And it looks like it's Holidead's turn to give it back. Darius Carter looking up to the heavens in St. Finbar's Church here.
This action, fierce from the opening bell. 2 gladiators, 2 prize fighters. It's like round 12, something's gotta give. Who's gonna get the final blow? How are both of these competitors still going at it? That intestinal fortitude, that will to win, that never say die attitude. That's what it's all about here at Warriors of Wrestling. And this is a main event caliber match anywhere in the civilized world today, and we're blessed to have it here at St. Finbar's in Brooklyn. Warriors of Wrestling, Intergender Warfare, and it's non-stop. This is non-stop.
This strike exchange has been going on for what feels like a fortnight, but entertaining is it? It is entertaining to watch indeed.
Oh, they're battling for the backslide potentially. Oh, wait a minute, can he reach the ropes? Look at Holidead. She said, get over here. For the 1 and 2, and Darius Carter able to slip out the back door, ducks the clothesline, does Holidead, and she hits him with a big stiff line of her own, and a big boot right to the mush. Holidead building momentum, corner to corner, pillar to post, with a ripcord clothesline in the corner. She keeps it short-armed, and another stiff smash. Holidead, she's on a roll with another boot right to the grill.
Holidead needs to capitalize right now, Dave, on big Samoan drop there. That could be it.
Down he goes. Mr. Darius Carter's going to lose the match, but no.
Darius Carter digging down deep, kicking out with every fiber in his bones that he has left. And this contest will go on.
The father of change, the standard bearer here at Warriors of Wrestling Week here tonight. This man, he's looking to end it, but so is Holidead. She's up. She's in an offensive predicament. She's got Darius Carter's arms behind his back, pinned hard. He's trying to fight forward. But wait a minute. If he goes forward, he's going to go into that mat. And he's able to escape what looked to be an unprettier predicament right there. And now Holidead battling Darius at a precarious spot as she gets her neck hung over that top rope right there. Darius Carter, he knows exactly where he is, every square inch of that ring, and a big boot right to the face. That's got to be it. Forget about nothing. Music guy, don't hit the music, but not yet.
Monkeys in the truck. Do not cue any audio because this contest continues. Holidead ate a nasty boot of Darius Carter, but still got her shoulder off the canvas before the count of 3. My goodness.
This is more than just a match for both of these competitors. Darius Carter, he's trying to prove to Joey B and the entire Warriors of Wrestling management and roster that he is worthy of being the top guy. He still has that tainted loss to Tony Booz in the back of his mind, costing him a #1 contendership match. And there goes Holidead thrust in the corner. And Darius Carter tried to hit him with the Yakuza kick. Wait a minute, and she moves out of the way. And look at this.
Hold on. That could be it. That could be it.
1! Wow! Did he just kick out?
I think he just kicked out. Ladies and gentlemen around the world, do not adjust your television sets. Do not call your cable providers. Yet again, Darius Carter has kicked out. What does Holidead have to do to put this man away?
I was checking out her Twitter page earlier, and she described herself right on the opening page, representing the dark side. You think you gotta have a dark side to kick out of a move that has that much impact. And now she's patting them turnbuckles. Looks like she's looking for a little high rent here in Brooklyn. Here at St. Finn Bars.
Holidead looking to go up high, waiting for her opportunity.
She could be taking too long, and Darius Carter, he sensed it. He can be such a sneak sometimes, and he just sensed it. And one boot right to the top rope. She loses her balance, and she's in a precarious spot. And Darius Carter, this is what he does best. He's gonna attack.
Holidead just took too much time on the top rope, it seems, giving Darius Carter just enough time to kick out the rope. And now she has a big problem because she's a few feet off the ground, only getting higher. But who hits first?
She survived that close range headbutt right there. And now Darius Carter trying to get the double underhook here. And a headbutt from Holidead. One more time, and it sends Darius Carter down hard. Holidead, this is your opportunity. You gotta capitalize, and if you're gonna do it.
It looks like she's about to capitalize, but what is she gonna go for?
She went for the big leg drop from the top rope, but sometimes with big risk, you get big reward or you get large amounts of punishment.
The greater the risk for impact.
Darius Carter, he knows what to do now, slamming her shoulder into that steel ring post in the corner. And
trust me when I say that steel post has got absolutely no give to it. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
And like a surgeon.
Gee, my goodness.
You know it hurts when we feel it up here. I can only imagine the pain that poor Holidead is feeling right now. As Darius Carter, he calls that foreclosure if I'm not mistaken.
That is the foreclosure.
Forget about it.
Darius Carter coming out on top here at Intergender Warfare. Holidead put down one hell of a fight, would you not agree?
I'm speechless.
This match has been licensed and remastered by Title Match Network. And don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube for new releases every day.